Hello, everybody, and welcome to Learn Ziel. I am Hina, your teacher and your friend, who going to help you learn different concepts. So today we are going to start with data structures. And I'm sure that if you are here, you might want to know or learn about it. Maybe you have some college exams coming up, or maybe you are just curious that what data structures is. Maybe you are preparing for placement for in a company and you want to know what data structures is. Well, first we need to learn, why do we need data structures? Have you ever wondered that in your phone it shows memory full error, or in your, if you want to search something in your desktop or in the folders, you try to go to the search bar and search, and it starts giving you some results. Or if you want to delete anything in your phone or in your computer or in your drive, do you ever wonder from where all these things have come up? Mm, So these are the ways, these are the ways in which you store all the elements or files or data. So that is actually a data structures. So why do we need data structures? Obviously, reasons that we need to store our data in more structured. Structured means whether you want to arrange them in two-dimensional form, in three-dimensional form. Now there are so many other various forms also in which you are storing your data, because data is becoming more big, if you know that. But initially, you need to learn how these data structures is working. So that's why we need data structures. Also, it's not only about storing your data, right? It's also about learning how it's also about learning how you can how you can retrieve your data and um, delete or drop it completely. So there are various ways you are deleting your data. Like sometimes you want to completely delete it, that you don't want any trace of that data to exist. And sometimes you just want to delete from certain place and want to store or copy in other area, right? There are so many ways that you do that. Every story about it will be learned in data structures. The good part of learning data structures is that you don't require any programming language. Ah, yes, you heard me right. You don't need to learn any programming language. We will use some kind of pseudo code that looks like program, but it's more about the logic, how we are actually applying what we are learning, and it doesn't need to be really programmed. And then we will also study some programs like JSS, um, CSS. I'm sorry, it's not JSS, it's JS, CSS, HTML, Python, and C++ in our coming course. And when we are learning these things, we will surely also apply all this pseudocode to really understand how our data structures is working. As simple as that. All right. So in the coming course, what you can expect, we will have weekly, I will launch one course on different topics. I'm still working on how it can be structured, but generally, we will start with the topics that is really going to help you understand the basics of it. Especially, we're gonna start with the important topics of data structures. We will move to arrays, strings, queue, stack, linked list, and so on. So the list is endless, actually, what you need to learn. But the major topics that I'm going to cover will help you to strengthen your basics, also to apply and make projects. We will also do projects regarding to help us build better knowledge. There will be quizzes. I'm also working towards developing some coding game so that it will be easier for you to learn and understand the logic. Or obviously, if you are more confident in how data structures is working here, you can try Lead Code or Code Chef to try it out. We will have some homeworks in Hacker Rank, so I can also track on how you're learning, and that will be amazing. In few days, you will be very, very, very pro. Just trust me about it. Okay, if you have any questions for now, you can write that in the comment sections. If you want any kind of one-on-one private classes, you can surely email me, because in that way I can contact to you directly. So it's learnziel@gmail.com. So you can send me your queries here, and if you want any kind of private lessons, but all the lectures in the YouTube will be free of cost. Trust me. So for now, just stay curious about the data structures and more videos coming soon. Till then, ciao.